Bitch better have my money.
Hello everyone. I'm not asking you to trust me because this is going to be a weird one. And nobody's ever done this, but that's the reason why we're doing this today. So, currently I'm just wearing this little shirt, but it's going to come off by the end of the video. Because to fully serve the look, I need a leather jacket for this. Which I found a leather trench coat, and so I thought that'll do. Because I've always wanted a trench coat. So I got it. And it can be used, and it can work. Okay? I can't say this with a straight face. Oh my god. This is so hard. Because I have to look myself in the eye and the camera, and it's just, I can't do it. I can't focus on not laughing when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Try not to laugh. You might as well have another person here try not to laugh. And making me laugh. We're doing the bitch. It's the name. It's the name. We're doing, I give up. It's not gonna happen, okay? I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting to do this for a while. We're doing the bitch better have my money tutorial. No, actually, we're doing the look she'd had on her album cover. My ears aren't pierced, but I got me some dandy chains to hang for my ears whenever we finish. Now, she didn't do much with her eyes. I feel like I might spice up her eye look. Look, the most I'm gonna do is just add some shimmer. But I hope to God I'm going to be able to start this look today. I don't like the sliding. It needs to be white. White! Even though, no, let's do blue. Okay, so there's only 3 settings, and this is way too orange. We're doing this color. Even though this is kind of nice. We're doing this color. I got me a little dandy remote. I got me a new tripod. It's got a whole ring light on it. Anyway, I hope this is way better quality for you guys, and I'm sorry about this background. I know it's not the best thing in the world. There's a piece of cardboard covering up the holes in the blinds. Leave me alone. I haven't got my curtains out. First thing I'm going to start off with my Neutrogena primer. Rihanna is my favorite celebrity. I like Lady Gaga, but I feel like Rihanna, her and her makeup brand, I've seen so many things she's done. One palette I would die to get a hold of is her old Galaxy palette that was just completely just shimmers and toppers, and I want that palette so bad, and I want to do a look with it. I want to review palettes. One thing I'm gonna do in the future is each palette I have, I'm gonna do a signature look for it. And that's gonna be a series, because I already have 10-15 palettes sitting over there in my basket. Ooh, it looks kind of glowy like this. Oh, this is, yes, Shine Bright. I wonder if she did a makeup look for Shine Bright Like a Diamond. I could tell it was just her lashes in the look. But, she has beautiful, gorgeous lashes. And I'm obviously not going to be able to replicate that. But I can put on some really subtle, natural lashes to accentuate my real ones. It'll just look like I've been using lash serum for the last 4 years. I don't know what nails she wore. I'm assuming it was black. But, I never saw. I know Rihanna would probably wear these nails. They would look gorgeous on her. Anything would, really. I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. And yes, I'm using my beauty blender because this foundation brush is ass. Ass. And it's incredibly streaky. It is the streakiest damn thing. Especially around the nose. It's so annoying. But I'm going with MAC Studio Fix. I've been getting into skincare recently, and it is so amazing. I think my face kind of peeled because the product, dried up. And I went on a huge shopping spree at the Dollar Tree. I got a huge bag of shit. $32. I got this big ass bag of just little stuff. And I finally completed everything on the list that goes in the Dollar Tree only video. I only used one Dollar Tree product, and that's eyeshadow. So I really have... Before that video, I really have never bought makeup from Dollar Tree. As poor as I am, I tried to be very smart and careful with my makeup purchases. And this was just some it was $32. Everything was $1.25 there, okay? Literally everything. So I can finally do the full face of Dollar Tree video And the unique thing about me is because I've actually never done Dollar Tree makeup. Like, I've never used it. Even when I was first getting into it, I did the Dollar General. It'll be actually new to me. I really won't know what to expect. Should I start a series where I'm like doing a look to like trying to like look like every celebrity? I'm definitely gonna do Dark Betty one day. Oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. Her bob though, I need to order a bob. So, basically, we're done with that. Now this contour has to be snatched. The damn sunlight is getting in the reflection. I can't see myself in the screen. I don't want that in the video. No. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with my... Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh lord. This blush is just dying. My fucking contour's already done hit pan. Can you believe that? Oh hell yeah, this is way too rough. We're gonna fix it with concealer. Don't worry. We're gonna fix that. Is that still a shine on my cheek? I got glass skin prep now. Oh, this is so messy. This is so messed up. I don't think this is the right shade for me. Yes, it was really not right. This is so bad. Oh my god, I look terrible right now. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going in with my usual bronzer at this time, and I'm doing my forehead. Do my triangle thing, even though I probably don't need to, but like, I'm just extra. I want stuff on my neck because I don't like my neck being plain. I need it to be bronzy. So you're gonna need some bronze. Oh, we did some damage to the palette today. Look what we did. We are very, very bronze today. Yes, we're serving. We are serving. Now, I don't think she had any blush. She didn't have any blush. Let me check. Oh my lord, this is a mess. We're gonna clean this up. I don't know what this is, but it's really annoying, and I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna try and fix that with my finger. We're gonna see how this does. Oh my god, it kind of worked. Wow. Shouldn't be streaky. That's illegal. That's socially unacceptable. Okay. Now, let's do my neck. Let's do my double chin. I've never had a double chin before. What the fuck did that say? So now we're gonna go in with our House Labs concealer. I tried to go and film with my mom yesterday, but it didn't work out, so I'm doing this today instead. Cursed thing. Oh, it's moving around. Get it off! I think my concealer's buried in here. Oh, damn it, it's my old one. Shit, PS. Oh my fuck, I found it. We're okay. Go back to filming now. Let's do our face. This, very important. We're gonna shape up the contour. I'm gonna go up here. And she just does bronzer, so I'm trying to go easy on this area. And her contour is like really snatched, so I'm gonna go a little higher than I usually do. And it was some serious business. It was some tea. And we're gonna serve that today. I forgot to do my nails! This wand is very precious. It is very easy to break. Be careful with these mother truckers. Okay. So I'm back now. The freaking video ended because my phone overheated, so I went and put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes and then smoked a cigarette. Came back out and got it, and now it's stone cold. Anyway, next thing we're gonna do, our powder, which, thank you so much, Rihanna, for making your makeup brand. I love it. And I use your setting powder. Hello, Rihanna. You can see yourself in it. Hi. Wow, her packaging is really peak. She should do a gothic moment where these are black chrome. Like, have like a gothic palette. I want to collab with you, Rihanna. I have an idea. And it is $1 trillion idea. Could you imagine me actually making a palette? I have an idea. So like, if I ever get money to do a makeup palette myself, I will. Anybody wants to actually like do a palette with me? I mean business. I don't know how to run a business. I never went to business school. I'm straight out of high school and out of a Taco Bell. I work at a Taco Bell right now. But I can get you some money. No, I'm not going to say the idea because I'm there's somebody's gonna steal it. It's like a no-brainer. Somebody's obviously gonna steal my idea because it's insane and nobody's ever done it before, and it's everything I wanted that makeup wasn't. You know, makeup's not excessive enough, you know, like it's not dramatic enough. It's not it's the fanciness that I'm looking for in a makeup palette, and I have a really fancy idea. And it will for sure bring something new if you're actually considering it. Forgot to contour my nose. Let me do that real quick. So we're all powdered up now, and we're gonna do the eyeshadow, which is very simple. It's very quick. It's very easy. The real complication is the lips. I'm gonna need to use like 3-4 different lipsticks to achieve. I can't really tell if it's brown or gray. This look is very bougie and like rich bitch. You know, it suits the title. I wonder how she came up with this look. Like, what vibe was she going for? It's gonna be a winged eyeshadow. Gotta be very precise with it. I know Rihanna, and I know that she didn't do that look without a highlight. There may not have been a blush on there, but there was definitely a highlight. And that highlight was some serious business. If anybody knows anything about diamonds, it's her. I'm going to be using the cremated palette because it has all the colors I need. I'm gonna go in with this, like a soft brown. The Morgue. I think I used to do my eyebrows with this shade. But then I got this new palette, and I think this color is more accurate with my hair. I love using eyeshadow for my brows. You can do any vibe you want. Like, if you want the really light faded brows, you can do it. If you want like the dark sharp brows, you can do that too. Now, we're obviously not going to be concealing our brows today because she had a very messy look. Like, I feel like it was different in some of the pictures, but like it looked even in the album cover. I'm gonna go in with my new packing brush I got from the Dollar Tree. I thought this was kind of cunty, so I bought it. I'm just gonna pack this in my crease. Not very far though, only like halfway around my eye. Oh, this brush isn't very good actually. I should have known it was from the Dollar Tree. Maybe I should have saved this for the Dollar Tree video. What is that? See, like that? We don't like that. We don't like her. It's gonna be very blended out. So like now I'm gonna go in with a darker brown, and it's gonna be Inheritance. I'm gonna kind of deepen it a little bit. This is a little too far, but don't worry, we'll fix it. I don't know, just don't be afraid to be messy, I guess, because it's messy, you know? It's a messy, cute vibe. It turns messy into cute, okay? That's what Rihanna did in this look, and it's very fascinating. This is like way too much. Like, we gotta wipe this off. Like, blend that out. That kind of settled it down to where I wanted it. So now we're just gonna take another blending brush. Just blend it in. Take an empty blend. Oops, I got orange on this brush. Damn, I didn't scrape it. She really didn't do much, so some of this I'm just gonna smudge off with my finger. This is too gray, so like this was too gray, so like I'm going in with like this brown, and I'm mixing them, and I'm just making this more brown, and I'm accentuating the wing because the wing actually like goes up a little more, and I'm bringing it like to the corner because these brows, they're not gonna be here, so like I'm just doing a wing and clearing off my hood, really. It's a winged smoky cut crease. We're gonna go in with some of that same brown, and I'm going to smoke out my under eye like this right here. That's too light. That doesn't really match the brown, so I'm gonna go in with that actual brown that I started with and go over this, which is the Morgue. So I'm gonna add a little twist, and I'm gonna put a blingy brown. You can get any blingy brown you have, and it's a shimmer. I'm just gonna tap it on the lid right here. I didn't mean for that to go over the darkness. Oops. Okay, we're gonna kind of wipe that bit off. We only want to keep it in my hood. All right, we're starting on the eyebrows. Let me just clean my face up for a second. Got all this fallout and all that drama. I'm gonna need to do this one. I'm gonna just blend out the white like it's face powder and blend it in. Now I'm gonna do my mascara real quick. I need to check and see if she had an eyeliner. I'll be right back. Okay, so change of plans. I found out I actually don't have enough darkness under my eye. I mean, on my eye. And her look was a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go in with a dark brown. I'm personally using Inheritance, and I'm just gonna fix that and add some more shade there. Just right here. It's gonna be a really tall look. She made it look really tall. Yeah, it was actually a very tall, rounded wing, so like, be tall with it. So now I'm going to start my brows. And I'm going to do this with eyeshadow, actually. I'm going to do this with this eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in. I'm going to make it really dark brown. So I'm going to dip into Inheritance right here. I'm going to dip into Inheritance right here. And I'm going to pack into that shade. And then I'm going to dip into hers. The black. Because I'm trying to do her look, but I'm also trying to like make it look good on me. Now I'm just gonna take it and draw a straight line. This is so scary. We're doing the base of it. Now it was like still a little arched. She just kind of like took her finger and kind of like smeared it all the way to the back of her head. In the picture, it was very weird how it works. Yeah, that was kind of how she did it. And then I'm going to blend back out this eyeshadow. Don't be afraid to get it into the black. I'm trying to like leave my slit out of this because we're not doing one of those things today. This is very interesting. I really hope to God this works. Well, I don't know. We kind of did that. This is so weird. I need to re-thicken this brow. I just added a little bit more darkness under the eye and because I just went back and looked back at the picture and realized my under eyes weren't dark enough either. I hope this isn't too dark. Like, I don't know if it's as dark as she did. I'm kind of like magnifying the look a little bit. You can get a little more like flashy. I'm gonna put the blingiest highlighter I have on, and it's gonna be this. Because I'm sure she had like this on. This doesn't look very good with this beauty mark. That did not add any beauty. Anyway, I put on some eyeliner. This mother trucker is a bitch to sharpen. They made their pencils solid plastic. What the hell, Maybelline? That is not wood. That's 100% plastic. I've never really done a look like this. This is actually really good. I think I did way too much, but you know what? It's a very good revamp. Now, we're just gonna do our lips because we're almost done. I'm gonna go in with a shade that I don't use anymore because it's so almost gone. I like can't get anything out of it. I'm gonna use Jeffree Star's Restraints. And as you can see, it is barely anything in there. But I'm gonna scrape some shit out. And we're gonna do this. Because I've been wanting to use this lipstick for so long. It definitely adds some bling to the look. I want to see this look with just this shade on. Because this is my favorite shade of lipstick in the entire world. Oh my god, just look how pretty this shade is. I'm obsessed. I know you really wouldn't expect this to be my favorite shade because of how close it is to silver. But this is, we're not done. This is actually not the full lip. And with this black, and I'm outlining my lips. And yes, I'm lining my lips second on purpose because her lip liner is just really harsh. I'm trying to get my lips to look like hers. Now, because this isn't like gray enough, it's like a little too, I don't know. It's not, the liner is too dark. So I'm going in with shade Gravedigger from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Let me tell you, every lipstick I've gotten from Jeffree has fallen apart. Like, oh my god. Every Velvet Trap. I'm going to tap this like on the liner to smudge the gray into the black. And it is kind of like a brownish gray. I'm going to take shade Mausoleum and we'll kind of accentuate the brown a little more. Now time for the trench coat. Later. I try and put like a tattoo here because she had a little something, but it didn't work out. I really like it. It's very like slay. Do I give? Am I giving this when I have my money? No, wait. I need to put my fake earrings on. My fake diamond waterfalls. I'm taking my chain and I'm gonna tuck it behind my ears. What a fun tutorial. I got the messy hair. I got the ratchet eyebrows. I got the snatched contour. I really need to take off this mold, but I don't know. It kind of adds a bit of personality to it. When you get up close, it looks a little rough. But like, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. And I did add some brightness in the corner. Hers was way more subtle. But like, this is more me. The controller just fell. Oh my god. I shaped my chest for this video. So I'm hanging them over my ears like this. And then trying to like cover it up with the hair. It's basically just like a revamp of her look. Because she didn't do much eyeshadow. And I'm not about that life. You don't have to do your brows like this. I just did it for the art and the iconicness. If you want to see my whole outfit, I'll show you what I have on. So here you have my failed tattoo. I have this trench coat with no other shirt on. It's very nice actually. I just hate that, you know, I don't know. I also got my flared pants that have pearls on it to kind of match the vibe with the pearls I added on my neck. And yeah, that's my look. I think it's so fun. I've never done this before. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other iconic tutorials like this one you want me to do, please let me know. Just let me know. Yeah, just let me know. And we'll get it fixed. I'm very like wretched bitch. I'd call this wretched bitch if I wasn't calling this the title.
Bitch better have my money.
That bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money.
Okay, we're done.